In this nitty-gritty prime time Let's Play live stream, we're going to be playing American Mah Jongg at Mahjong Time. Tonight's topic is planning discards. So I hope that you're ready to dig into some nitty-gritty while we talk about discard strategies. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. Oh, and before we get going, I want to say thank you to moderators who have stepped up to help moderate chat. Welcome to the live stream. Hello, welcome, good evening. I'm going to share my screen and we'll get started. I don't know what is going on with my PowerPoint, but for some reason, it won't let me swap my screens. So bear with me as I figure out how to get this going. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing this anyway from the beginning. Okay, let me just grab, oops. Let me get on to,
It's our job to keep you.
Turn off my sound. I will follow the presentation on my iPad. Okay. So, everybody with me, can you hear me okay? All right, we're going to get started. We're talking about planning discards. So, this topic for tonight is going to coincide with strategy by wall, which incidentally is a strategy that Tom Sloper documented on Sloperama. He also has it, I think he's written out in his book also on what is it, East meets West or something like that. But anyway, this strategy is based on the wall in play. So when you are deciding what to discard, consider what phase of the game you're in. So the first wall is part of the begin game. This is when you deal the tiles to all the players. That next wall, the short wall, stays there as you do the Charleston. So the first wall and half of the second wall are the begin game. This is where you get your dealt hand, you target the strength of the hand, and then you gather tiles to support the strength of your hand. And then your discards are going to be going around in the Charleston. After the second wall, you're then in the third wall. That is called the middle game. You're probably still going to be gathering tiles and building your hand. And then the last wall is the end game. This is where you want to consider defense. So in the begin game, when you're doing the Charleston, you target the strength of the hand and gather tiles to support it and play a category that will use most of your tiles. Play as defensively as you can with your remaining tiles. And that means mitigating the risk when you're passing tiles. So we're going to play with robots so that we can come back and forth to this presentation based on the wall in play. So we'll come back to this presentation in a minute. We're going to jump over to Mahjong Time now so we can play in Mahjong School against robots for the first game anyway. So we can do a little bit of demonstration on these topics. Well, it's one topic with many concepts. So the first thing that we're going to do is look at our dealt hand, and then we're going to identify the strength of the hand. And if we have multiples, we're going to target multiples. That's the first, I guess, variable that you want to consider when you're identifying the strength of the hand. Here we have three multiples, 2 pairs of 1s and a pair of 6s. In order to use the most of our multiples, really the ones are where we should start. We may be able to go with sixes depending on what comes in the Charleston. So I would break up the wins and then pass, let's say 8, 9. 8, 9. Actually, you know what? Let me see here. We have 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. Like numbers with sixes, maybe. 6, 7, 8, 9. No gaps. Let's focus on sixes and we'll let the ones go, I think. I try not to pass souths, but we do have a predominant pattern here of 6, 7, 8, 9. There's even a hand in here with no gaps using one of the multiples. 6, 7, 8, 9, pung kong, pung kong. Typically, you want to go with most of your multiples, but there are no other supporting tiles for the ones. So I think maybe going with 6, 7, 8, 9 might be better. Let's see what happens. So we're going to be passing as defensively as we can, even though we're passing to robots. Okay, so now there's a pair of eights. So now we have two multiples. We started with two multiples of ones. Now we have multiples of 6 and 8. We have no 2, 4, so I wouldn't even think about playing 2, 4, 6, 8. I would still focus on 6, 7, 8, 9 consecutive run. We have like numbers with ones and a west. So typically what I would do here is break up the pair we don't need because we've got lots of keepers in here, and probably I would let the 9 bam go. We still have a hand in here with no gaps. 6, 7 dot, 8, 9 crack. 6, 7, 8, 9 pung kong. We're just going to continue to gather. Now here's an 8, 6, 7, 8, 9. We do have tiles we can pass. This is a little bit risky, passing 2, 3 like that with a 1. Let's see, 8 bam. We probably could make that a little bit better and maybe let the 8 bam go. Seven, 8. We have 7, 8, 6, 7, 8. Here's 7, 8. Okay, now we have, oh yeah, we definitely want to keep going. We have 6, 7, 8 in bams, 6, 7, 8 in dots with a pair of sixes, 7, 8, 9 in cracks with a pair of eights, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need to let something go. We have 6, 7, 7, 8, 7, 8. Let's let the 6 go. 6, 7, 8, 9 still is going to be the strongest option for us, even though it's using only, let's see, 1, 2, 4 tiles. We've got two multiples in there. There's a 7, 8, 9. We have 8, 9 with cracks though, including a pair. So I would focus there. Let's see, we have 6, 7, 8, 9. I think maybe the 9 bam can go. We have an 8 bam. Let's see, 6, 7, 8 still. 7 bam, 8 bam, 6, 7, 8. If we had flowers, I would play that second hand from the bottom, but we have a gap, no flowers in there. So let's see, 7, 8, 9, 6, 7 dot, 8 crack, 9 crack. So really the 7 crack can go, or the 7 bam, or really even the 8 bam could probably go. We do have all the 8s though. Maybe we could even switch to like numbers with 8s. There's two multiples of 8s. Oh, we got a keeper, a 9 crack. 6, 7 dot, 8 crack, 9 crack, pung kong. And let's see, they want 3 tiles. I think at this point we could probably let either the 7 crack or the 8 dot go. Let's let the 7 crack go. So let's pass 3. And then we're gonna let the 1 crack, 5 dot, 7 crack go. We could still maybe play 8s, like numbers with 8s. No keepers here. All right, so now we have 4, really, that's 6 we could maybe keep for a little bit. 6, 7, 8, 9, 3 discards. So this is where you want to start looking at your discards. We have a range of 4 numbers around our multiple. In this case, we're playing consecutive run. So we have 3 discards, and they happen to be edge tiles, 1, 2. Let's jump back to the presentation so I can share this strategy called outside in. Buckle up. Let's see here. Let's see if this works right. Let me make sure it's catching. Okay, so you can see the screen, the slideshow. Okay, so we talked about strategy by wall. We just finished the Charleston, so we're basically right here in the second wall. So we're just getting ready to start the pick and discard phase. And I want to go down to this slide for outside in. So I want to explain this theory. This particular strategy is all about timing, because towards the end of the middle game, the end of that third wall, you have to switch your thinking from outside in to inside out. So keep that in mind as I explain how this works. These are all the tiles that we play with. 3 suits numbered 1 through 9. We have winds, dragons, flowers, and jokers. When you are playing the game, the most efficient tiles are the numbered suits 1 through 9, and there's 3 of them. The idea is that these tiles are the most efficient compared to winds and dragons. So if you're not playing winds, discard those first, and dragons as well. Winds, dragons, and 2s primarily. 2s for this decade, because of the way the year is, those tiles are going to be hot commodities. So 2s, and then to a lesser degree 3s. If you're not using 2s or 3s, winds and dragons, let those go first. Then you're going to consider what's being discarded. So, and that's where we're headed now. We're going into the discarding. So you want to watch the discards. If tiles are going down and nobody has an interest in them, you need to take that into consideration with your own discards. So if you're holding discards and and let's say you have, in the example here, 5 dots, and someone discards a 5 dot, well, that's probably going to be a good discard. So with that variable in mind, what you want to do is optimize your potential to get jokers. And the way to do that is to hold efficient tiles. This is going to require keen awareness and agile thinking, because it all depends on what is being exposed and what is being discarded. So there's a lot to manage, a lot to observe. The focal point of this theory is based on the consecutive run category. It's the most flexible category on the card because there's 3 numbers, 3 number tile or 3 numbered suits, and they're numbered 1 through 9. The edge tiles 1, 2, 3, and 7, 8, 9 are limited because you can only go in towards the center. So for 1, 2, 3, you could go up, but 7, 8, 9, you can only go down. For that range, it's either up or down. The middle numbers 4, 5, and 6 can go up or down. So these are the most efficient tiles in the set, 4, 5, 6. These tiles are more likely going to be used in exposures with jokers than any other. So the idea is to discard edge tiles so that you can optimize your potential to do joker exchanges with the mid-range tiles. And that could include 3 through 7 too, but primarily 4, 5, 6. So you want to discard from the outside in. That's where the concept comes from. Outside in. And then we're going to pause it here because it's going to change when we get to the end of the middle game. So let me just make sure that the stream is going to catch up to where I am. Hold on. I'm looking on my other monitor here, so bear with me. I'm going to stop sharing, reshare. Okay, so here we are back at the game. We are in the begin game. The end game wall is right about, you see this square in the middle? Right about the edge of that square. That's the end wall there, the last wall, fourth wall. That would make the, let's say, 2, 4, the 6 stacks of tiles to the left of this square in the middle to be part of the middle game. And it would go all the way till about right about here. So the middle game will be kind of cornering this square piece in the middle. And that leaves the begin game probably, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4 picks from where we are right now. 4 picks left in that second wall. So we want to discard outside in. And in the case of our own hand, we have some edge tiles. We have 8s and 9s, but we do have 6s and 7s, which are more towards the center. So let's just see how this develops. We're going to discard outside in with the 1s. So we'll let that go first, or maybe even the 2, because we're not playing a year hand. So let's let the 2 go first.
2 characters.
So the 2 went down, and then the next we're going to do is let the 1s go.
1 character.
Especially now that, oh, look,
9
there's a
bamboo.
joker. It's an edge tile. It happens. And incidentally, we're playing with robots, and they are
7
not
characters.
smart. So hopefully after we get through the presentation, we'll be able to
bamboos.
play with people, and it'll be a little bit different. So let's get that joker.
1 character.
And then we're not playing winds, so let's let the wind go.
South
So I'm
West.
thinking 6, 7,
Hmm.
dot, 8, 9, crack, pung kong.
3 characters.
So we have an edge tile here. Oh, and here's a 2. Let's let the 2 go first. That would be a year tile.
2 bamboos.
So winds, dragons, year tiles, and then outside in. That's
4
kind of
characters.
the discard priority.
South wind.
And then, of course, keep all the
7
tiles that
characters.
you need to support the strength of your hand. For our tiles,
1
6,
dot.
7, 8, 9 is what we're holding on to. Okay, so that 1 dot can go.
1
The
dot.
4 bam is our only discard
4 dot.
outside of the range that we're holding, 6 through 9. So right now we technically have
characters.
1 discard. We're not going to be able to keep it all. So now here's our first discard that we could potentially call. And we have a hand with no gaps. 6, 7 dot, 8, 9 crack, pung kong, second hand down on the right. Since we have no gaps and we know what hand we're playing for that no gap hand, I would go ahead and call that 8 crack. So let's pung.
Pung.
And at this point, we can remove the tiles that we know we're not going to need based on that exposure. We're committing to this hand, 6, 7 dot, 8, 9 crack, pung kong. So then from our discards, we can then look at this and decide what to discard. The 4, 6 are in the middle. 4, 5, 6, those middle range tiles. The 8 dot is on the edge. And so we're going to let that go first. this outside in theory really does simplify the decision making because you just discard from the outside edge in, and 8 is on the edge. So we'll let that
8
go.
dots. Kong. 5 dots. 5 dots.
We're looking for 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, and winds we don't want, so we let those go first.
West wind.
We have a pair we don't need, and we're going to be talking about that
2 characters.
when we get back to the presentation. This is
7
an
dots.
idea. Okay, now that we need for a Kong. 6 dot Pung, 7 dot Kong. We're not ready for it. We only have one joker, so we have to pass. There are a couple of jokers available. Hopefully we'll get a little help
6
there.
dots.
Okay, now that we can Pung. So let's take it,
Pung.
and then we'll discard the 4 bam.
4 bamboo.
So we have a middle tile with the 6, and then we have a pair we don't
8
need.
dots.
The pair we don't need is something called
Flower.
joker bait. Potentially, at the moment, we might
4
be able to
bamboos.
get the joker from the player on our left if they're
6
playing north
dots.
and south with a run using the 8 bam. But it's pretty, I'm thinking that it's going to be probably slim to none because
East wind.
there's a 9 bam out, there's a 7 bam out.
North wind.
We'll see if they take that. Nope, not ready for it.
2 characters. Green dragon.
All right, so we're still in the middle game right
9
now.
dots.
So we're still looking at outside in. Here's a year tile, so we'll let that go
2
first.
dots.
That happens to be an edge tile as well, so it kind of follows that outside in
5
theory.
bamboos. East wind. 9 bamboos.
Okay, we're looking for 9 crack and 7 dot. 4 crack is in the middle, 4, 5, 6. There's already one out though, so let's just let it go.
4 characters. 5 bamboos.
Where is it? Oh, there it is right there. All right, so 5 bam is
9
out,
dots.
9 dot, 9 bam, 7 bam.
1 dot.
Let's
Pung.
see.
6
Okay,
characters.
these robots really love these double pung hands.
1 bamboo. 6 bamboos.
Okay, now here, nobody wanted that, so we can escalate that as a discard.
6 bamboos.
The 7, 8 here, these
3
are edge
bamboos.
tiles, but I don't think they're going to be used because of what is out
Green
right
dragon.
now. And this player to our left, Mickey Bot, they could be playing north and south
6
with a run.
bamboos.
They just threw a 6 bam though. There, we got a keeper.
7 bamboos.
So really, we just need one good pick, maybe a 1 dot.
West wind.
We can do a joker exchange and then be set.
3 dots.
We can Kong the 9. We just need a little help with our 7 dot.
5 bamboos.
6 crack, I think, already went down.
6 characters.
I'm thinking we can swap out the 8
5
bam
dots.
because at this point you want to
4 dots.
now switch your thinking because we're heading
3
to the
bamboos.
end game. If you, let's see, 5 bam, 3 are out. So let's hold the 5 bam, 3 are out. We have probably 1, 2, 3 more picks. And these tiles have not been out yet, but based on the exposures, I don't think this player's going to take this 8 bam, but you don't want to hold on to the fresh tiles when you're going into the end game. You want to have safe discards. So we're going to jump over to the presentation so I can explain that a little bit. So I'm going to stop sharing and then we're going to jump back to this presentation. Let's see here. Hold on. It's not recognizing it. Let me see here. Here it is. Okay. So once you get towards the middle of the middle game, you want to switch your mindset and think to yourself, well, first of all, do you want to play to win or do you want to switch to defense? Because if you're going to play to win, then you have to switch from the outside or the outside in to inside out, because you don't want to be holding these really efficient tiles in the end game. So you want to keep tiles that are safe for end game discarding. And some of this too matters if you're playing a pair hand or a jokerless hand. You may not be interested in these middle tiles. So tiles 1, 2, 3, and 7, 8, 9 typically are going to be safer than the middle tiles 4, 5, 6. So when you get towards that end of the middle game, you want to switch from outside in as discards to inside out as discards, especially if you're playing to win. So we want to, in essence, begin to sabotage anybody with inside out tiles who did not make exposures with jokers during the middle game. So we're going to go back to the game so we can demonstrate that. This takes getting used to. It's an advanced concept, so I hope I have you guys still with me and I haven't lost anybody. All right, so right now we have about 2 or 3 more picks before we're in the end game, and this 5 bam is going to be a good discard for later. So we're going to discard this 8 bam now. This is our riskiest discard, and if we're playing to win, we want to hold on to safe discards for the end game, which is about 3 picks away. So let's discard the 8 bam and see what happens.
8 bamboos.
And there's a hesitation there. So
3 characters.
with that hesitation, we want to make sure to discard this 8 again, because somebody has it in their hand, but they're not ready to use it. So we're going to discard that next.
5 characters. 8 bamboos.
All right, so we're left with a 4 dot. There are 2 out.
West wind.
And we're left here with a 5 bam, and there are 3 out. So both of these should be
7 characters.
good, safe discards.
4 dots.
And there goes a 4 dot. So now 3 of each of these are out. The 3 crack, 2 are out. So that is our riskiest discard.
3
So that will go
characters.
first. We want to hold the safest discards for later in the
2
game.
dots.
And we're going to be in the end game in 1 more pick.
7 dots.
And we have 2 good discards. That is our tile. We need to Kong that, and we're not ready for it. So we're going to pass, and we're going to need another joker.
Green dragon.
Maybe we'll get the 1 dot. Oh, 1 bam. Okay, we're going to let that go now.
1 bamboo.
2 dots. 1 bamboo.
I'm hoping to draw these 1 dots. Oh, one of them.
East
One of
wind.
them's already locked in. We got a joker. So let's let the 4 go.
4 dots.
There's still 1 more 7 dot.
Red dragon.
So hopefully we'll either draw that,
4 bamboos.
or if it is discarded, we'll be able to Kong now, because we have our jokers at this point.
7 characters.
This 1 dot is still available for exchange. 8 crack is in a pung.
5 bamboos.
So all the 8s are out essentially. So this
9
8 crack
bamboos.
will be safe.
3 characters.
We have 1 discard. We're playing to win.
East wind.
2 dot. That is a year
2
tile.
dots.
Green dragon. 4 bamboos.
8 bamboos.
Okay, so this next pick, let's hope it's keeper. 3 bam, 2 are out.
3 bamboos.
7 dots.
There we go. So we'll Kong.
Kong.
And of course, at a regular game, if you're playing with people, they're going to know what we need, and
8
that's okay.
characters.
The more exposures you have, the more information they have, and
5
that's okay.
characters.
We're ready to win on a 9 crack, and we can use a joker if we
9
need to.
dots.
Maybe we'll draw the 1 dot.
6 bamboos.
6 crack is out. And we're
6
playing to win, so
characters.
we're going to discard any tile.
North wind. 5 characters.
Flower.
There, we got a joker. Mahjong. 6, 7, 8, 9. And we are playing with robots. They are not smart, but we made our hand. 6, 7, 8, 9 Pung Kong. All right, now let's talk about another discard strategy. And then we'll spend the rest of the time on gameplay with commentary, demonstrating both outside in and this next strategy. And many of you already know about this strategy. It's a pretty popular strategy called joker bait. So let me see if this, hold on, let me make sure the game is, there we go. Oh, now we have to find the, okay, so we already talked about outside in. We're gonna go down to joker bait. Okay, so with joker bait, this is a strategy where you keep a pair that you don't need. And in that last game, we had 8 BAMs, a pair we didn't need, but in that particular game, nobody else wanted them anyway. But that is the idea, that you keep a pair you don't need. And then in the middle of the middle game, which is the middle of the 3rd wall, that is the ideal time to discard one of those pair tiles. The idea is that it will coax an exposure with the joker, and then on your next turn, you can do the joker exchange. That's why it's called joker bait. And that is a term coined by Tom Sloper of Sloperama. So here's an example of joker bait. We have a hand that looks good for like numbers with 2s and dragons. So the 3 dots in this case could be that pair that we would hold on to. And then in the middle of the middle game, we would discard a 3 dot. Hopefully someone would make an exposure with a joker. We could get the 3 dot and use it for our like number hand. If you do not have that opportunity by the end of the 3rd wall, you want to make sure that, especially if that pair is fresh, it hasn't been discarded yet or exposed, you want to discard them before the end of the 3rd wall, because you don't want to be holding on to fresh tiles in the end game. So it's really important to watch the progress of the game, and by the end of the 3rd wall, start discarding fresh tiles, even if it includes joker bait, because joker bait is not really good in the end game. You want to try to be thinking more defense than building. Hopefully your hand has been developed to such a point that you're very close to winning or ready to win by the end game. So let's see if we can demonstrate joker bait now in another game. And since these robots are quick on claiming discards with jokers, let's play one more game in Mahjong School against robots, and then we'll play with people because it'll be a little more realistic. So we'll play one more game and we'll talk through that outside in theory and also look for an opportunity for joker bait. With this hand, we're east, so it looks like we have a whole lot of tiles. We have just one extra. We have a pair of flowers, an 8 bam, 5, 6, 7, 9 in cracks, pair 5, pair 9, 1, 3, 4, 5 in dots, and a green dragon. So our multiples are with the 5 and the 9. So to me, that will likely be either 5 through 9 consecutive run or 5, 7, 9. And if you look at the one suit 5, 7, 9 hand with flowers, fourth hand down on the right, we need a pair of red dragons and we have a gap. So let's hope that we get a red dragon. So my first thought is, okay, well, let's discard 1 dot, 8 bam, green dragon. But then if we get everything we want, we're going to be left with 3, 4, 5. I think that we probably can do better by maybe breaking this up a little bit. 1, 3, 5, 1, 4. Maybe keep the 8 and pass 1, 4 green. And that will leave us with another pass of 8, 3, 5. So let's try this. So 5, 6, 7, 9. We've got 4, 5, 6. These are all those middle tiles. Let's see here. 4, 5, 6, 8, 3. Let's do 8, 3, 5. Let's see here. Or maybe even 5. No, I think that was good. 5, bam, 3 dot. Let's see. You know what I was just thinking? Maybe we should hold the 3, 5 for the concealed hand. I just thought of that. So let's do 5, 6 with a 4 there. Okay, so maybe we'll get that 1 dot back. If you accidentally pass something, you might see it again. So we have a 1, 5, 1, 5. Oh, look, here's a 7. 5, 7, 9. 5, 6. Okay, 4 now. I think we should focus on cracks. Let's see. Let's throw the 1 bam in here. This is kind of a tough one here. 5, 6. Oh, look at this. 4, 5. Oh my goodness. Okay, 1, 4, 5. All right, this is tough. Okay, so it's asking us if we want to keep going, and yes, I think we should. We've got 2 discards. They're like numbers, so it's a bit risky. So I'm thinking the 5 dot with a 1 and a 4. And we could focus on 5, 6, 7 or 5, 7, 9 if we can get a red dragon. It would be ideal to get a red dragon in here. No keepers. We have a 5 bam pair that showed up right here. It's too early to think about joker bait though. Really, joker bait doesn't come in until the middle of the middle game. So try not to be distracted by keeping a pair you don't need. Your priority should be discarding or creating safe passes with your Charleston tiles. We still might be able to use that 6 crack with 5, 6, 7 Kongs and a pair of flowers, because right now 5, 7, 9 red, that's a gap, pair gap even, which is pretty risky. We're looking for a red dragon ideally. No keepers, and we have tiles we can pass. We got an 8 and a 9. All right, so now we have no gaps, 5 through 9. We have 2 discards. Our opponent across from us wants 3. I would not pass like numbers. I think it's almost as risky as passing a pair. I think I would just pass 1. We have 5, 7, 8, 9, 5 through 9. We could maybe do 5 through 9 in one suit. Pair 5, Pung 6, Kong 7. Probably not though. I think I would probably discard 1. It would be ideal for us to get a red dragon. We got a 1 crack. So we have 2 discards, all right? Outside in. So the outside tile that we have is a 1 crack. So that goes first.
1 character.
It takes the guesswork out, I think.
5
And there
bamboos.
goes that Kong or
Pung.
Pung with these robots
4
love
dots.
to make exposures with jokers right off the get-go there. It's pretty
1
crazy.
bamboo.
First of all, the robots are the ones who have the jokers. I don't know how that works.
6
Doesn't
bamboos.
seem fair, but whatever. We're not going to go on tilt for it. We're just going to stay
4
calm,
bamboos.
go with the flow. So 4 dot is out.
5
That is an
dots.
inside tile, an efficient tile, but nobody wanted it, so we're going to let it go. Okay,
4
now
dots.
we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here's a joker we can
8
maybe
bamboos.
use with the 6 or the 8. I'm kind of thinking 5,
4
6,
characters.
7, 8. We could maybe do Pung Kong. 6, 7, 8, 9
dots.
even we could do. And just let the flowers go. Now there's another flower. Oh my gosh. We don't need all these flowers though. The 4 flower hand is mixed suit in consecutive run. So we're just going to let the flower go.
Flower.
If nothing, we need a pair. And
8
what
dots.
is ideal for us at the moment is if we can get a red
6
dragon,
characters.
even 1 red dragon. Here we could potentially Pung. If we do, let's say 6, 7, 8, 9 Pung Kong, we would use our only joker and we'd have to throw away a Pung of 5s. I think I'd rather wait and see if we can get a red dragon.
2 bamboos.
Because then we could,
Pung. 4 dots.
let's see, Kong the 5 and the 9.
3 characters.
So we're trying to give ourselves a chance to get a red dragon.
3 bamboos.
Either that or
7 bamboos.
we switch to 6, 7, 8, 9 Pung Kong. That way we could
5 bamboos.
use this joker for the 6, build the 7, 8,
5
and
dots.
Kong the 9. So we'll just see if another 6 crack
4
goes down,
dots.
or if we draw on a 6 crack.
7 bamboos.
If we draw a 6 crack, I
9
think
dots.
I would switch to 5 through 9. We'd have to let go of a 9 crack or a 5 crack.
White
Oh.
dragon.
What happened there? That was weird.
East wind.
6 characters.
Okay, we have to kind of make a choice here. I think we should go ahead and Pung.
Pung.
All right, now we're playing either the first odd hand on the right or 6, 7, 8, 9 Pung Kong. So we don't need the flowers.
Flower.
4 characters.
So I think this 5 crack can
6
go.
bamboos.
8 bamboos.
We'll just see what we draw. Oh, 3 bam. Let's let this flower go.
Flower.
We're playing probably 5 through 9. First hand under
1 character.
consecutive run.
Green dragon. 8 dots.
Five bamboos.
We need keepers. We need 8 crack. Oh, south.
South wind.
6 dots. White dragon.
We need a keeper in here.
4 bamboos.
7 or 8 crack. Oh, there's a joker exchange.
1 character.
So let's let the 5 go.
5 characters.
We're still in between 6, 7, 8, 9
4
Pung
bamboos.
Kong or 5 through 9. It just depends on what
8
we
characters.
draw. Okay, now there we could Pung. And we kind of need that either way. So let's go ahead and Pung.
Pung.
And then we'll let this 3 bam go.
3 bamboos.
So at the moment we have 1 discard.
South wind.
There's lots of jokers up for grabs.
2 bamboos.
3 bam, 6 crack, 8 crack. We have 1
East
discard
wind.
if we play 5 through 9.
South wind.
3 characters.
Now if a 9 crack goes down, we could consider calling
6
it
dots.
and then discarding the 5, but then we'd still have another discard.
9 dots.
If we can draw one of these joker swap potentials here, then I would probably discard the 9
3
crack and be
dots.
ready to win on a 7. There's 3 jokers up
West
for
wind.
grabs right now. Let's see. 4 jokers,
Red
because
dragon.
those 3 bams, both of those 3 bams are available. So
Flower.
4 jokers up for grabs. Oh, flower. Yikes.
Flower.
Flower. 2 characters.
White dragon.
We're looking for a joker swap. Oh, there's a joker for us. Okay, let's discard the 9 crack.
9 characters.
So now we are ready to win on a 7 crack.
3 dots. 8 dots.
Five dots.
Oh, and any joker exchange will do here.
8 bamboos.
There's still 4 jokers
2
up for
characters.
grabs. No 7 cracks are out, and that is
7 bamboos.
in kind of that little gray area
8
of efficient
characters.
tiles. They got
Flower.
one of our jokers there. Still 3 up for grabs.
9 dots.
East wind. 9 bamboos.
We're looking for a 7 crack. 7 crack to win.
3 characters. South wind.
3 bams and a 6 crack are available.
6 bamboos. 4 bamboos.
4 characters.
Okay, we need a keeper. Okay, we can let that go. They could be playing 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 2 out.
2 characters.
White dragon. 6 bamboos.
6 dots.
Okay, keeper now. Oh, 1 dot. No.
1 dot.
6 characters. Flower. 3 bamboos.
These robots
East
really get lucky with these joker exchanges.
9 characters.
No, we're looking for a 7. 3 crack.
3 characters.
8 bamboos. Pung, 1 dot.
2 8 pungs.
North wind.
Oh, 2 8 with dragons. The bots
2
cheat.
dots.
Well, they kind of get inside tiles,
7
but
characters.
there we go. Mahjong, finally.
Mahjong.
All right. So, yeah, they had the red dragons, which was rough. We were hoping to get those dragons for 5, 7, 9, but we went with 5 through 9 just because that's the way the hand was trending. All right. We're going to leave Mahjong School and we're going to go play with people now. So hopefully we'll see more natural passes and exposures with real people here. So we're going to be looking for opportunities to demonstrate outside in and joker bait. We're playing with people now. Okay, we have 1 multiple, the 3 bam pair. We have 2 4 6 8, but here's 3 4 5 dragons. Now we might be able to play a year hand. Let's keep year tiles and the 4 3 4 5. Let's keep 3 4 5. That leaves us with some tiles for passing. So let's stay on the edge. 8 and a 7. We'll save that 6 for later. We might be able to do 3 4 5 6. So here's a 3 and a 9. At this point, we have a lot of 3 6 9 now. 3 6 9. 3 6 9. Let's see. Let's let the 4 and the 5 go. We could maybe play like numbers with 3s. We could maybe play 3 6 addition. So let's see about 3 6 9 or 3 6 addition. We'll let the 4 and the 2 go, unless those come in. At the moment, I'm thinking 3 6 9. Let's see, 3 6 9 with 3s, 5th hand down under 3 6 9. Let's let the 4 go. We could still maybe keep that 2 in case the year develops a little bit more. There's no like numbers with 3s though. The like numbers are with 2s. Here's, we just got a pair of Wests. That is really not helpful with the rest of our tiles unless we switch to a quint, but we have no jokers. So I would let that idea go. The West really would not be good joker bait. We don't have enough discards to really leverage that as a strategy right now. We might develop joker bait as we go, so we're not going to worry about that pair of Wests. All right, now here's a 6 and a 2. So still we have some year potential, but we also have 3 6 9 potential in here. Let's see. I think we should let the 2 crack go. I think the 3 6 9 hand would be nice if we can at least get maybe that 6 crack, because that is a pair for us. All right, now here we have a dragon for like numbers with 6s. Let's let this 6 bam go. I'm thinking not like numbers with 6s, like numbers with 3s. We only have 1 multiple though. Okay, now here's a 7 and a 5. Not very helpful though, really. We definitely have 3 tiles. So even though we picked up a dragon, we really don't have too much to go on. We're kind of in between like numbers with threes, a year hand, or 369 with
One
threes.
bamboo.
There's a flower now. Okay, let's let the south go. So that would be a
South
multiple.
wind.
We developed a multiple with a pick, the flower,
West wind.
pair of flowers. Because of that pair of flowers, I would reassess
East wind.
and start targeting the multiples again. Flower, pair, three pair.
characters.
That to me says like numbers with threes, or maybe a year hand. So I would give up on probably the 369 at this point.
7 bamboos.
Probably either a year hand
5 bamboos.
or like numbers with threes and dragons. We have all the threes. We have one of them as a multiple, and we have the single dragons.
9 dots.
There's the 3 crack out, so we need to keep that in mind. And we're going to discard outside in.
North
So the
wind.
9 crack will go first. We did pick up a 3.
9 characters.
And 2 pairs of threes don't really work for a
Red
year
dragon.
hand. So I think I would let the 2 go next.
5
That would be a
bamboos.
year tile. And if we're playing like numbers with threes,
North wind.
we no longer need that 2. Let's focus on threes.
2 dots.
So the 2 bam will be the next discard. You see there's a hesitation on that 2.
3 dots.
We'll pass. We're playing concealed.
9 bamboos.
We have 3 discards. One of them is an efficient tile, the
West
6
wind.
crack. Okay, so the 2 bam is a year tile, so that'll go first.
2 bamboos.
And then we'll focus on outside in. So the 9 bam
8 bamboos.
will be the next discard. The 8
North
bam can
wind.
go. So 8 bam, 9 bam are both out. So those will be perfect discards.
6 bamboos.
Now that 2 bam is already out and it is a year tile. So we're going to let that go.
2 bamboos.
And then we'll resume with outside in with the
7
9
bamboos.
next time.
1 character.
7, 8, 9 are all down in bams. So these should be good safe discards.
6 bamboos.
That 1, let's let the 9 go.
9 bamboos.
This 1 crack is out, so that should be a safe discard too.
4 dots.
Oh, hi Joe, thank you. Oh shoot, who's calling? Why do people call during a live stream? No,
1 dot.
that's not helpful.
4 dots.
Okay, we need 3s. A west. Oh, let's see. It looks like someone discarded it. Let's let it go.
West wind.
If you're not playing winds, let the winds go first.
East wind.
Just kind of sabotage winds.
1 dot. 9 bamboos.
So the 1 will go.
1 character.
If we're thinking outside in, the 8 bam will be next. Now
2
we are
bamboos.
still in the middle game up until
4
probably about where the
bamboos.
flowers are. So we have maybe
7
4 more
bamboos.
picks in the middle game. There's an inside tile. Let's let the 8 go and then the 7.
8 bamboos.
And this is focusing on outside in, but we want to switch this thinking
9
towards the end of the
bamboos.
middle game. So right now our riskiest
4
discard
bamboos.
is the 7 dot and then the 6 crack.
5
So we need to
bamboos.
think about our discards. They're kind of going to be switching the focus because we're heading into the end game in just a few minutes.
7 dots.
We do have 369 in here again. There's
8
1 9 crack,
bamboos.
1 6 crack. We've got the
6
3s.
dots.
6 bam is, there are 2 out. We have 2 more picks, and then we'll be in the end game.
9 dots.
4 dot is out, isn't it? Yeah, 2. 1 9 crack, no 6 cracks. I think the 6 crack should go now. That is a middle tile,
6
and we're
characters.
heading into the end game very shortly. There's a hesitation on it. Somebody has 6s.
6 characters.
And there, that's probably it right there.
Pung.
Oh, there it is. Okay, now 6
5
crack pung.
dots.
I think this 9 crack should go next.
4 bamboos.
Okay, now south, 1 is out. It appears nobody's playing wins.
9
So that might be a good
characters.
safe tile later.
9 dots.
We have 2 more picks and then we'll be in the end
6
game.
dots.
We're still hoping for 3s. We have our singles and our pair. We just need to build up.
7 bamboos.
Joker will help.
4 dots.
So we have 2 discards. I would play to win. We're still in the
8
middle game,
dots.
by the way. We have 1 more pick in the middle game, and then we'll be in the end game. We have a south, and it looks like nobody's playing wins.
3 characters.
I see 3 norths and a south, 2 wests, and 2 easts. Okay, we're concealed, so we're going to pass. I think the south is a safe tile.
1 character.
And there are 2 6 bams out. Now, white dragon, that is a fresh tile. So we're going to let that go first. We only need
White
1.
dragon. 3 dots.
Nope, we're going to pass. We're going to need jokers. We need a joker for that
2
3.
characters.
2. Okay,
Pong.
we're going to need this joker in here.
5
We need
dots.
another joker for the 3 dot.
4 dots. 5 dots.
There's a 3 crack.
6
We can maybe put
bamboos.
that joker by the 3 dot. We still need, there are 2
5
3 cracks
characters.
out, so we're going to need a joker for the 3 crack.
2
How many
bamboos.
6s are out? That 6 crack over there is available for
East
exchange.
wind.
Okay, now that's going to be riskier as we go, so I would let it go. We'll make it pretty.
Flower.
Hold your breath.
Mahjong.
Oh, shoot. It was very hard to see what they might be playing. Look at all the jokers. Yeah, okay. We have 2 4 6 8 first hand. Bummer. But look how close we got. 1 away. We got 1 away. We had a risky discard. I'm okay with that. All right, here we have 6 7 8. 6 7 8. Probably Kongs, or maybe they were trying for like numbers with 8s and dragons at one time. Over here, 4 5 6 7 Pung Kong. 4 5 6 7 Pung Kong. Okay, we're gonna play again. Thank you. Yes, we did try. That was a good effort. We had just 1 discard. And our riskiest tile was that flower. But I was playing to win. You just have to count the cost and decide if you want to risk discarding to a winning hand. And that's okay. Thankfully, it's a game and nobody's life is at risk. All right, so we have a couple of jokers, a flower, 3 bam pair, 2 crack pair, 5 crack pair, 9 crack, and then 5 6 and dots. So our multiples are with 2 3. We could play something consecutive or maybe a year hand. We do have a pair of 5s in here. The only way we can use that is if we play 2 3 4 5 Pung Kong and 1 suit. I mean, we could maybe do that, but there's gaps, consecutive gaps. So I don't know if that's going to be good. Let's see. The west can go, 7 can go, 9 can go. If we get a 1 dot or a 4 dot, we could maybe do mixed suit Kongs, 5th hand down on the right, and then let the 2s go. North 7, these can go. Edge tiles. Seven, 9 west. All these big numbers keep coming around. I think we should stick with it though. We do have, oh, excuse me, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now our opponent across from us stopped the Charleston and they want 2 tiles. We're going to say no. They stopped the Charleston and we don't want to risk giving them a necessary tile. So we're going to decline. And we have fodder.
North wind.
We'll see how this goes. There's a 1 bam.
West wind.
1, 3, 7.
9 characters.
Here's 5 crack. Okay, we'll pass on that. 5 crack, 6.7 bam.
South wind.
Mixed suit Kongs there, but I think the 2, 3 looks better to
9
me.
bamboos.
All right, here's a pair of flowers.
9 characters.
Part of me wonders if we should try for
7 characters.
a quint.
West wind.
We need help though. 2, 3.
East wind.
Let's just see how this develops. We have a pair of flowers we can use now. Let's throw the 1 bam.
1 bamboo.
7 crack.
7
Outside in, the
bamboos.
7s will go next.
9 bamboos.
It would be ideal to pick a white dragon
7
for a year
bamboos.
hand, or maybe a 1 dot, 7 dot. Okay, 7 bam is out, so let's throw that.
7 bamboos.
1 dot, 4 dot
6
white dragon
bamboos.
would be the ideal pick for us. We're kind of in between
1
a year
dot.
hand or maybe something consecutive
3
in mixed
dots.
suits. 8 dot, no, that's edge. We're going to let that go.
8 dots. 5 characters.
Oh, that's our pair tile we don't need. We're going to pass. Oh, nobody wants it.
1
So I would
character.
escalate it and let them go.
West wind.
I think the 7s though, let me see.
Pung.
The 7 crack is out. Let's let that go.
5 characters.
Oh, and there goes another 5 crack. Nobody wants it, so we can let that go next.
6 bamboos.
You just want to keep an eye on what's going out and then escalate those as
North
discards. Because the idea is to optimize our potential
5 characters.
for joker exchanges by holding those efficient
Flower.
tiles. All right, so now we're going to pass on that. I'm thinking we can maybe try for a year hand
6
here.
characters.
If we can get more year tiles. We
5
need more year
bamboos.
tiles. 5 crack can go.
5 characters.
8 dot is out.
Flower.
I'll pass. 6, 7 dot are not out yet.
8 bamboos.
7 crack, 8 dot are out. So let's let that 8 dot go next.
1 bamboo.
Oh, north. We don't want to hold on to wins.
North wind.
That's the 3rd one. There was no hesitation. So my guess over here is they're
9
playing
dots.
east and west with a run.
6 dots.
And that west is locked in. There's an east out.
4 dots. 7 characters. 9 bamboos.
I would love to get some year tiles in here. I think
8
that's what we're
bamboos.
closest to right now. If we can get, let's say, 2 dot, 3 dot,
8 dots.
I'll pass. 1 bam, no, that's not helpful. 9 dot, 1 is out. 2 8 dots are out. Let's throw that.
8 dots.
Okay, we're still in the middle game up until about where the
7
6 dot
bamboos.
is. So we have
9
maybe
dots.
3 more picks. We'll pass. There was a bit of a hesitation on that 9
White
dot.
dragon.
Okay, we can pass on that. 1 crack. There's 1, 2. Let's let the 1 bam go. 2 are out.
1 bamboo. 4 bamboos.
Let's hold the 9 dot. There was a little bit of a
1
hesitation
bamboo.
on it, but there are no 7s out.
1
So
dot.
that is going to be our riskiest discard right now.
7 dots.
I'm kind of thinking we should maybe go try for this quint because we don't have the other year
Green
tiles.
dragon.
We can quint the 3 right there. We just need a little help with our 2.
Red dragon.
And of course we need flowers.
Red dragon.
Oh, yeah, we don't want to hold winds.
South wind. 7 dots.
There's 1 1 crack out, 2 9 cracks, 1 6 dot. So we're going into the end
Red
game
dragon.
and 1 more pick. So I think we need to start swapping out for safe discards.
7 dots.
So we're going to let this 6 dot go now.
6 dots.
All right, so now we have a pair of white dragons. You know what we could do?
5 bamboos.
Let's see here.
1 dot.
2 0 2 bam 3.
6
We could
dots.
switch to the first year hand, maybe. Let's see, let's let the green dragon go. The other thing I was
Green
thinking that we
dragon.
could maybe do is,
Green dragon.
why did I do this? Okay, we need the flower over here.
Green dragon.
We could define the jokers as a 2 dot.
7 dots.
There's a 2 dot. Okay, let's let the 1 crack go. All right, now
1
let's see
character.
here. 2 crack,
7
2 dot.
characters.
No 3 bams are
Red
out.
dragon.
No 2 dots are out. Second hand down under the year. We need a 3
8
crack in here.
bamboos.
North we don't need.
North wind.
So we're kind of in between
8 characters.
the first hand and the second hand. We're kind of in
7
between.
characters.
So let's just see what we get. First or second
6
hand under the
bamboos.
year. Okay, now here's an east. I'm going to discard that. We're going to play to win.
East wind.
Let's hope they just pung. Not
Pung.
mahjong. Okay, pung is good.
2 dots.
Okay, now we need to make a choice in here. We could pung or kong. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and pung.
Pung.
And then let's get rid of these flowers.
Flower.
Is that right? Let me see. Did I just mess up? I think I did. I messed this one up. Let me see.
2 dots.
2 dot, 0. Yeah, I needed the 2 bam.
6
So
dots.
I kind of jumped the gun on that one. That's okay though. We can recover. You
2
can
dots.
recover from a mistake. Let's see if we can get 2 bams in here.
8 bamboos.
Okay, let's let the flower go.
Flower.
So I did mess this one up a little bit. Let me see. We needed a 2 bam,
White
not a
dragon.
2 dot. Okay, let's go ahead and just kong anyway. We'll kong.
Kong.
Okay, and we'll let the 1 crack go.
1 character.
Okay, now this 2 crack, none are out. We're going to let that go next.
East
We need a
wind.
2 bam in here. We're playing the first year hand. And the reason I thought
Joker.
of that hand is because we had no 3 crack and an extra
Flower.
white dragon.
8 characters.
So we're going to let the 2 crack go.
2 characters. Kong.
Okay, there's a joker. That would be joker bait.
5 bamboos.
And that worked for joker bait. It was a little bit late in the game because we were
9
holding on
dots.
onto it for a year block.
2 characters.
And we're left with 9s. And these are both safe, seemingly.
9 dots.
So now we can define one of these as a 2. Bam.
5 bamboos.
And now we're set
6
for the first
characters.
year hand.
1 character.
Okay, 8 crack, 2 are out. That's riskier than
8
the 9
characters.
bam. This 9 bam should be a safe discard.
3 dots.
We need a 3 bam and a 2 bam.
8 dots.
This white dragon is locked in.
9 characters.
Okay, let's let the south go.
South wind. 9 characters.
No 2 bams are out. The player across from us
6
must have
bamboos.
2 bams.
6 characters. 8 characters.
We came a long way, even after a mistake on this one.
South wind.
Oh, thank you, Sue. I messed this one up a little bit.
1 dot. Joker.
Oh, yeah, I don't want to throw a flower
9
now.
bamboos.
We came a long way.
Joker.
All right, 3, 4, 5. They needed 4 dots. They were across from us. The 3s were all locked in these other players' hands. So I'm glad we didn't play that first year or the second year hand. Here we have 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4 pung kong. Here are the 2 bams. 2, 3. I'm not sure what they're doing there. Pair Kong with the 5 dot, east and west pair. The 4 dot though was over here and over here. We all kind of had each other's tiles. Okay, let's play again. Oh, thank you guys for the kudos on the footwork there. It just goes to show you that even experienced players make mistakes. And even if you make a mistake, you can recover. American Mah Jongg, well, Mah Jongg overall is very forgiving. Okay, we have work to do. No multiples. 2, 4 in bams. 2, 4, 5, 6, 8 in cracks. 6, 7 in dots. Green dragon, white dragon, west, and a joker. So I would say in here, the predominant pattern is going to be either 4, 5, 6, 7 or 2, 4, 6, 8. So I think maybe 2, 4, 6, 8 uses the most tiles. So I would hold those. 2, 4, 6, 8. We might even be able to play 2, 8 dragon. So let's start by discarding west 5, 7. There's our first multiple. We have a red dragon. Maybe we can do the concealed hand. We can't keep it all. We have 2, 4 in bams, 4, 6 in cracks, pair 6. Let's let the 6 dot go with the green dragon, and we have to let something go. We have no flowers. No flowers. We have to let something go. Let's see here. Let's let this 8 crack go for a bit and see what happens. I'm thinking the fourth hand down, 2, 4 in bams, 4, 6 in cracks with a pair of 8 dots. It's a little bit risky at the moment. We have no flowers for the concealed hand. That's a pair gap. Okay, we've got an 8 back, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's see. There's some consecutive in there. We definitely want to keep going. 6, 7, 8 in there. Uh-oh, who stopped? This person over here on our left, this seems to be a trend. I've seen some people stop the Charleston as a strategy, and it behooves you to keep going. 3 tiles. I think we can do 2. They want 1 tile. That's pretty risky. No keepers. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8 hand.
Flower.
We don't have to pick a hand till we run out of discards. We're just going to gather.
1 dot.
So here's 2,
7
4, 6 in
bamboos.
bams, 2, 4, 6, 8 in cracks, pair 6.
7 characters.
We're gathering around the 6 crack at the moment.
2 bamboos.
We'll pass. We don't know what hand we're playing yet.
South wind.
Here's a 5. There's some 4, 5, 6 now.
6 dots.
So we're just going to keep gathering.
4 bamboos.
Pass. We would need to Kong that or
2
have a pair,
characters.
depending on how this goes. We'll pass. White dragon. Okay, white dragon pair. Let's let the 6 bam go.
6 bamboos.
All right, I don't think this white dragon
6
pair is going to be
bamboos.
helpful. It's kind of joker bait, but it's too early
2
for joker
dots.
bait. And really, that's kind of our only
Flower.
discard. Maybe the 5 crack. Let's see, 3, 6, 9. No, we have no 3.
9 characters. 8 characters.
No, pass.
South wind.
2, 4, 5, 6.
West wind.
3 bam. 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's let the 2 go.
2 bamboos.
We do have 3, 4 bam, 5, 6 crack.
8 characters.
Or 2, 4, 6, 8 dragon. I'm kind of thinking the 8 can go. The 8 cracks are going down.
East wind.
2 8 cracks are out right now.
8 dots.
And pass. There's a red dragon.
8 dots.
Okay, now I wonder if we can get
1
ourselves
dot.
a flower from the wall. We
North
have a
wind.
5, 6 dragon. This pair
3
of
dots.
white dragons is not really very helpful at the moment. Let's let the 3 bam go.
3 bamboos.
So it looks like we have 2, 4, 6, 8 dragon. Oops. Let's put that back over there. 2, 4, 6, 8 dragon.
East wind.
We can maybe use this for the 8 that went down. We need a pair of flowers
West
in
wind.
here. So we have a pair gap for the
4
dragon hand.
characters.
We need a pair of
4
flowers.
bamboos.
If we get a pair of flowers, we could maybe
One
switch
bamboo.
to 5-6 dragon though. So really we have 3 discards at the moment.
9 bamboos.
We're still in the middle game till right around where the white dragons are.
2 characters.
We're gonna stay concealed for now.
8 bamboos. 8 bamboos. North wind. 4 characters.
We need a keeper. That's maybe helpful.
6 dots.
2 4 cracks are down, so that's a weakness for us.
Pung. 9 bamboos.
We need that 4 crack, and we also need flowers.
Joker.
Okay, now there's somewhat of an interesting development.
White dragon.
Can we get a joker out of that? No.
4 dots.
We have 1, 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5, 6.
Green dragon.
4, 5, 6. We're just going to
7
keep gathering.
characters.
Oh, there's a 5.
White dragon.
All right, so 5, 6 dragon. I think this 1 is a discard.
6 characters.
We have, okay, now we have a gap, no flowers, so I would not call that.
White dragon.
We have
9
a
dots.
pair gap and a weakness. There's an 8.
1 character.
Now, if we have a
4
pair of
dots.
5s that we don't need, what we need in here
North wind.
is a flower and the 4 crack.
West wind.
We need that 4 crack.
6 bamboos. 8 bamboos. Green dragon.
Big hesitation on the green.
Flower.
Oh, that's what we need. Come on. Flower. Can we get a flower? North can go.
North wind. West wind. Green dragon. South wind.
Oh, we need a 4 crack.
8 dots. 4 characters.
Oh, that's our tile. It's too, we can't do anything right now with that. We're going to pass. So what I would do is switch to
White
5, 6 dragon and wait for a pair of flowers before we do
South
anything.
wind.
We need a pair of flowers before
4
we commit
dots.
to anything. We're in the end game.
3 characters.
We may just need to play defense at this point.
6 bamboos. 7 bamboos.
3 dot. We don't need that. Really,
3
1 is
dots.
out.
2 dots. 2 bamboos. 3 dots.
1 7 dot is out.
7 dots. Kong. 1 dot.
6 7. Are they playing Pung Kong?
5 bamboos.
2 7s are out. This 4 should be safe. The 8 and the 2 should all be safe.
7 bamboos. East wind. Red dragon.
We're going to, you know what? We could maybe Kong.
Kong.
We don't need to out ourselves too badly.
8 characters. 9 dots. 7 characters. 4 dots,
1 dot can go.
1 dot, 1 character, flower, joker,
Joker. 2, 3, 4.
8 characters, 3 dots, flower,
3 crack. 1 is out.
8 bamboos,
9 crack. 1 is out. 2 cracks are out.
2 characters,
Nobody wants the 2.
east wind,
We have 2 more picks and 2 good discards. We should play defense.
red dragon,
We have 4 discards
1
and only 2
bamboo,
more picks. Well, really 3 more picks.
3 characters,
And we never could get pass. Nobody wanted the 3.
3 characters,
We could never get a flower.
6 characters,
That's tough. Why? Okay, we're going to pass. Why is it so hard to get a flower? There are
1
8 of them.
character,
You'd think surely we would draw at least 1. Oh,
joker,
okay. Nobody wanted the 2.
2 characters,
And we have a joker for our last discard.
2 bamboos, joker, joker,
Mhm.
joker,
They're playing 5 through 9. Ooh, odd pair hand. They were playing the odd pair hand. They needed the 1 crack. 5 through 9. They needed an 8 dot in there. Here, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4 pair, 5, 5. Second hand from the bottom. And then here, of course, we couldn't get a flower. All right, let's try to play 2 more hands. 2 more. There's a flower. Why couldn't we get that when we were playing? Oh boy. All right, we have 1, 4, 5 pairs. 1 bam, 4 bam, 5 crack. 4, 5 consecutive pairs. So whatever we do, we should leverage those. Let's keep 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7 of some kind. You know what? Let's keep the 2 and break up the 1. We can't use the 1 with a 4, 5. We need to build around the most of our multiples. 4, 5 consecutive pairs. We got like numbers with 3s. Okay, well, let's see. 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. There's 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 4, 5. Okay, let's let the 1 go. That is isolated. We have a 4 bam, 5 crack. We can let the dragon go with maybe the 2. Okay, 4, 5 consecutive pairs. We have a 1, 3, 5 kind of building a little bit. Here's an 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8. But we'd have to throw away a pair of 4s. There's some little odds building that 7 can go for sure. And then maybe the green dragon. We do have a hand in here with no gaps. 3 dot, 4 bam, 5 crack. It's kind of weak. Okay, now here we have 1 5, 1 3 5. Maybe we'll get the red dragon back. Okay, so let's let the 3 dot go. We have 1 3 5 7. Oh yeah, we want to keep going. So west 3, we need to let something go. Let's let the 6 go. If we can get that red dragon back, we can try for 1 3 5 dragon. Fourth hand down, there's the red dragon. Okay, so now we can maybe let the 7 go. 1 3 5 dragon, and the 4 now can go because we have a pung of 5s and a pair of 1s. Oh, flower. Now someone's being all generous with the flower. Okay, let's pass 4 5 8. We still need to pair up the dragon and the 3. So we do have a weakness with this hand here. No keepers. Let's break up. Let's see. Well, we can pass 3. Okay, what are we doing here? Okay. No keepers. So outside in, we don't want wins, so we're going to let those go first. And then we'll do
West
outside
wind.
in, we'll hold the pair of 4s. So the pair of 4s might be good joker bait right around where the break in the wall is over here.
Eight dots. 5 characters.
We can maybe Kong. We have no
Kong.
gaps. We do have a weakness, but no gaps.
1 bamboo.
If we can get a red dragon or a 3 crack before long, we're kind of in a holding pattern for
7
now
dots.
as we gather.
2
We
bamboos.
just need to gather.
7 dots.
Let's throw the 2.
2 bamboos.
All right, so we're still
2
gathering.
characters. 1 bamboo.
We are in gather mode.
5 bamboos.
Oh, green
Green
dragon.
dragon.
That would have been a great tile if we had gotten a red dragon.
8 characters.
We need a red dragon or a 3 crack
3
pretty
characters.
quickly here.
3 characters.
Oh, that's our tile.
2 dots.
We only have 1 exposure though, so we're not outed yet.
West wind.
We can
4
still maybe
characters.
recover to something else if we have to.
1 dot. 1 dot.
We need a 3 crack or a red dragon. Lickety split.
3 characters.
Uh-oh. There
4
goes the second
characters.
3 crack just went down.
9 dots.
2 crack. That's not helpful.
2 characters.
We need a 3 crack.
1 dot. Joker.
Uh-oh, Joker went down.
2 bamboos.
Okay, let's hold the 4.
4 bamboos.
Maybe we could switch to 4 or 5. There are 2 4 cracks out,
Flower.
but this might give us a little bit of wiggle room with consecutive
7
run.
bamboos.
3 4 5 Kongs with jokers.
4 dots.
It would still be ideal to pick a red dragon or a 3 crack from the wall.
7 dots. Flower.
Oh, pass.
6 bamboos. 6 characters.
Pass.
8 dots. 4 bamboos. East wind. 6 characters.
We need a keeper.
8 bamboos. Flower.
Pass.
South wind. 1 bamboo.
No.
9 bamboos.
We need a red dragon or a 3 crack. Oh, wait. Where did it
7
go? The 3
characters.
crack just went down. Okay, so now we need to punt. So we're
1
going to
dot.
switch to 4 5 dragon. The 3 went down.
White dragon. East wind. 8 characters. North wind. 9 bamboos.
So really these ones are not of value. Let's let the 3 go first.
3 characters.
2 4 bams are out.
7 characters.
All right, so how many 5 bams are out? 1.
2 dots.
No 5 dots are out. Maybe we
7
can switch to
characters.
like numbers with 5s.
4 bamboos.
So we can maybe do 4 5 dragon
8
or like
bamboos.
numbers with 5s. We have a long way to go.
7 characters.
We're going into the end game with 3 discards
9
at the moment.
bamboos.
Let's see, 9 crack. That's not helpful at all, really.
Nine characters. 2 bamboos. 3 bamboos. 9 characters.
5 bam.
1
Now, I would
character.
not commit to like numbers with 5s without having a pair in
5
here.
bamboos.
We have to pass. That's the
East
second
wind.
one.
White dragon. South wind. Three bamboos. Green dragon. Kong.
Green dragon.
White dragon.
9 crack can go.
9 characters.
Okay, so part of me is thinking we switch to defense
6 bamboos.
because
6 characters.
there are 2 white dragons out, 3 white dragons,
4
no red dragons
characters.
are out. There's another flower. Let's see here. 5s. Let's let the 1 go.
1 character.
Hoi. Oh my goodness. Somebody drew a winning hand. 3, 4, 5, 6 with jokers. Look at the jokers. Very nice. All right. 3, 4, 5, 6. Over here are the red dragons. That's what I was concerned about, really. Over here news with Monk. Okay, we're going to play one more game. Okay, let's see what we can do on this last game. We have 3 flowers, pair 5s, pair 8, pair 9. Wow. Here's a red dragon that corresponds to 2 consecutive pairs. We also have a 5 dot, 5 band pair, 2, 7, 8 for passing. I think I would go ahead and pass those. It looks a bit risky. Hmm. 6 crack, 6, 8, 9. Really not helpful. Okay, so let's pass one of each suit. 2, 5, 6. Oh boy, let's see here. We really don't need 3 flowers with 8, 9 dragon. Okay, we have an 8 crack. 8 bam came in. Not really helpful though. Here's 2, 3, 5. We can let those go and see what happens. One, 2, 4. Not helpful in the least. All right, let's see. Hopefully we'll keep going. Oh, somebody said no. Oh my goodness. 3 tiles. We can do 3. All right, now the flowers. Really, we only need 2. 8, 9 dragon. Even if we did, oh look, we got a red dragon. Oh, nice. Okay, south can go. Outside in.
South wind.
Well, winds first, then your tiles,
2
then
dots.
outside in. So 2 dot will go next, then the 8
Flower.
bam will pass. Oh, the flower, yeah. We only need a pair.
1 bamboo.
Okay, 2 bam, or 2 dot can go.
2 dots. 6 bamboos.
Thank you, Evelyn and Sue, for
1
the encouragement,
bamboo.
for thumbs up. It does help the channel.
4 characters.
Oh, we got a
3
7.
dots.
7, 8, 9. 1 suit,
Hung.
1 suit Kongs.
6 bamboos. 8 bamboos.
The 1 crack is an edge tile, so we can let that go next.
8 bamboos. 1 character. 3 bamboos.
We don't need winds.
South wind. 9 bamboos. 9 dots.
We need a keeper.
Joker.
Oh, goodness, a joker. Oh, yeah, this 4 dot is going right now then.
4 dots. Green dragon.
Maybe this 4 bam should go to
3
next.
dots. 4 characters.
Oh, west we don't need.
West wind. Pung. 2 dots. 7 dots. Pung.
Oh, we got skipped.
6 characters. 8 bamboos.
We need a turn.
Green dragon.
We got a turn. White
4
dragon.
bamboos.
White dragon. We don't need a white dragon
6 bamboos.
at all.
White dragon. North wind.
7 dot is out in a pung. Let's let the white dragon go.
White dragon. Green dragon. White dragon. Flower.
Okay, oh yeah, we're gonna pass. 2 crack. Okay, so let's see. 1 crack, 1 is out. Let's let that go.
1 character.
So 2 crack, that's a year tile. We should let that go.
5 bamboos. Kong.
Excuse me.
4 characters.
So 4, 5, 4, 3,
2
4,
dots.
3, 4, pair.
4 dots.
3, 4, 2 are 1 of each is
3
out.
characters.
So 3, 4, bam, consecutive
2
pairs.
characters.
3, 4. That's going to be risky
9
to discard.
dots. 2 characters.
Okay, so 7 dot is a safe tile.
3 characters.
8 dot, none are out. So we'll let that go next.
2 bamboos.
Probably we should let a flower go.
North wind.
Oh, 6. That's kind of interesting because
8
we
dots.
could maybe try for the concealed hand. Let's see, how many 7s are
9
out?
bamboos.
No 7 cracks are out. We might be able to try for the concealed hand.
Red dragon.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Four dots. Flower.
Okay, now we have 8, 9 consecutive pungs.
Flower.
We're going to pass. I think if an 8, 9 go down, we should Kong.
2 bamboos.
We'll need a joker for the red dragon. 1, 6 crack is
Joker.
out. No 7 cracks are out. 4 bam. This is going to be risky. I'm hoping they're not ready yet.
4 bamboos.
I could be wrong. Oh, I'm not wrong.
Flower.
Okay, so 4 bam, 2 are out. They weren't ready for it unless they already have it in their hand. They might already have the 4 bam pair. The riskiest
8
tile we
characters.
have. Okay, let's Kong.
Kong.
We're going to throw the 7 crack. That's the riskiest
7
tile we have.
characters.
The 7 dot is safe.
3 characters.
There's 1 6 crack out.
4 dots.
We still need a joker in here for the red.
South wind.
Green, I thought I heard this go down.
Green dragon. East wind. Pung. 1 bamboo.
We need a
6
joker.
bamboos.
3 crack. 3 are out. Let's let the 6 go.
6 characters. 6 characters. West wind.
Uh-oh, somebody won. We had 2 discards, so we were getting close. All right, here we have 135 mixed suits in odds, first hand. Over here, they needed a 4 bam. They must have just gotten ready because I threw a 4 bam a bit ago. Over here, 5, 6, 7, 8 pung kong. All right, that is going to do it for this Nitty-Gritty Prime Time Let's Play live stream. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you for sharing about the channel with your friends. Moderators, thank you for being here to help moderate the chat. I really appreciate your diligence in being with me during these live streams. Also, I want to thank our new channel members who recently joined. Let's see here. Genevieve is our recent one. And so I just want to say thank you again, Genevieve, for joining as a channel member. That support goes a long way in helping finance this YouTube channel. There's a lot of work that goes into it, and I know a lot of people are helped by the videos on my channel, so I really do appreciate the support. And for those of you who watch my videos, thank you so much for watching. Please continue to share about the channel with your friends and continue joining me on these Let's Play live streams. The next one is going to be on Friday night beginning at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll be back for the Simply Social Let's Play live stream where we just hang out and play Mahjong with commentary and socialize online. So if you're available Friday night, join us at the same channel. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing. Click the little gray bell if you do. That way you'll get notification for when I post new videos, and you won't miss an opportunity to learn a new strategy or pick up an insight to the game that could give you an advantage at the table. Between now and the next video, may all your picks be keepers.